Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Two Arrows, and today we are ranking the top 3 Zapdos cards of all time. Zapdos is a Gen 1 legendary Pokemon, probably one of my favorite Pokemon, and that's the reason why we're ranking Zapdos today, because I feel like Zapdos don't get a lot of love sometimes. I feel like there's some fantastic, phenomenal, beautiful artwork in Zapdos, and I don't see the hype for Zapdos that I do for maybe some of the other legendary Pokemon, and it's kind of interesting. I know Moltres had a really beautiful card in Chilling Reign that has all the hype, but what about Zapdos? Zapdos' card is super cool in that set as well, so that's kind of what we're doing here. We're ranking the top cards in all of Zapdos' history. Keep in mind, we're only ranking North American release cards because there are so many other cards and other sets that we just don't have the ability to collect on here in North America that I'm only going to include those because they have nostalgic value to me in some instances. In some instances, they don't because, I wasn't collecting at the time. But then, I've recollected and I'm like, oh man, I need to get these cards because they're so fantastic. So that's why we're doing that, and that's why I'm giving you guys the explanation on why we are ranking them the way we are. So without further ado, we're going to rank the top 3, but before we do that, we like to kind of highlight a couple of Zapdos cards that didn't make the top 3 that could have made the top 3 because I don't want to disappoint you guys. I like Zapdos. Zapdos is a great Pokemon. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the ones that didn't make the cut. I don't want to sound rude or nothing like that, but here we go. The Supreme Victor Secret Art card from August of 2009. I was going to say 2019. 2009. There were 3 of them. All 3 legendary birds in Supreme Victors had a secret rare, really cool looking design card. I think this is a very, very beautiful illustration and good use of secret rares in any specific set. I love this card. I love the artwork. I think it's phenomenal. And I think that, there's a reason why it's worth as much as it is, and it's because it's a beautiful card, but also it's just a interesting, unique artwork. It looks cartoony, and I like when cards look cartoony sometimes. It kind of adds a little bit of it adds something different to a card. It makes it unique. The next one that we have here is the Fire Red Leaf Green August 30th 2004 Zapdos EX card. The EX cards from this set from Fire, and this is also another secret rare card, phenomenal looking. We have the Moltres, I believe, in this specific card. It's graded. I love the hollow pattern. It's like a Shattered Ice meets EX looking card. Beautiful. Beautiful card. Not only is the hollow beautiful and the pattern, but that artwork, just Zapdos is like kind of popping in and he's about to get to you. That's a very nice artwork. I think it's hard to not put these guys in there, but there's so many good artworks. Zapdos, for as few cards as he has, there is a lot of really good Zapdos cards. Okay. I have included the Roaring Skies Zapdos from the X and Y era, March of 2015. I like this art. This looks like it comes from the cartoon. It looks like something that came straight out of just the Pokemon anime itself. And I like that. I like when some of these cards look like that. This is not some crazy, super valuable card. It is a rare, but it's not some crazy valuable card. You could probably pay for, like less than $3 or $4 for it. But it's a beautiful artwork, and it's a very nice card. This card right here on my right, this is the Zapdos from Aquapolos, and I mean, for those that don't know, this is one of the final sets I ever collected on. I own this card from my childhood. This card is beautiful. It's like Zapdos is in space and, or the night sky or something, and it looks so much better than it does here. And I wanted to include this in my top 3, but I didn't want to be biased. I feel like I will include In my time of doing these, I'm 100% gonna have a lot of Aqua cards in here, so that's why I was like, should we really not put that in there? And I was like, no, we shouldn't. You know why? Boom. This is the one that we decided to put in here over that Aqua. So we're at the top 3. This is number 3 here. This is the Moltres Zapdos Articuno GX tag team from Hidden Fates. This was a promo card from August 23rd, 2019. This is not a very expensive card. PSA 10, you can get it for $59.02. Literally. This was included in the Hidden Fates ETB. So that was the only way you can get, like, there wasn't booster boxes of Hidden Fates. The only way you can get them in like big quantities was in a quantity of 8 or 10. I think it's 10. So you had to buy the ETB, and then every ETB came with this card. It's a very, very common card, but I love the stained glass look of this card. It is an all art card. I consider this to be potentially the first alternate, unless you consider that Supreme Victor's an alternate style card. This is probably the first one, and it's a beautiful one. The Galarian alternate art Zapdos, first Galarian alternate art Zapdos. There is now another one, or maybe 2, that have been. There's 2 now. There's a trainer gallery and a promo card that feature an alternate art style Zapdos card that it's Galarian form. This was released June 18th, 2021 in the Chilling Reign set. Very, very popular set. I put Evolving Skies here. I messed up, but that's okay. This is from Chilling Reign. We're going to be opening up some Chilling Reign here shortly. This is one of my favorite cards for sure. I kind of wanted to put it number 1 because I liked it. Looks cartoony. It looks really cool. It actually looks like the Roadrunner. And that's why I put it in here. PSA 10, only 110, 111.65. They're so cheap. All right, final one. This set was released November 8th, 2004, literally a year and a couple of months after I stopped collecting Pokemon cards. It is Rocket's Zapdos EX. It's one of the final sets in the EX era. They made a Team Rocket's Return set, which I am very sad that I was no longer collecting Pokemon cards in, because the cards in the set are phenomenal, and this one is no exception. That green looking sky, potentially northern lights, maybe like auroras, just kind of going crazy. This is the second time that Team Rocket had a Zapdos ever. The first one was in, I believe, Gym Challenge or Gym Heroes with the Team Rocket's Zapdos. This one, though, beautiful. Way better looking than the other one, although the other one could have been included in this list, and I debated it, but since I already had a Rocket Zapdos in here and it was going to be number 1, I decided that I am going with Team Rocket Zapdos from Team Rocket Returns. It's an EX card. EX cards just look better. Always. They always do. They always do. And I'm kind of glad that Pokemon has brought back this EX feel into the holographic promo cards for Scarlet Violet, because this design, the cosmic holo pattern in an EX form, just chef's kiss. This card is one of the best in general, not just as a standalone Zapdos card, but I'm saying, like, this is a beautiful card and it should be acknowledged, and that artwork is very, very, very nice. So those are my top 3 Zapdoses of all time. Now we get to the fun part. Let's see if we can open it up. We got 4 packs of Chilling Reign. I think I got them at Best Buy. Best Buy! Go take a look at your Best Buy, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling Reign is starting to get hard to find. And it's because it has a very underrated alt art set. We got 4 packs of Chilling Reign to open up. Maybe we can get something cool. It's very hard to get nice cards in this set, so I have high doubts. And oh my god, look at the way some of these cards are condition wise. They're kind of funky, but we'll see. All right, we got fighting. Maybe we could get a Zapdos, so that would be really cool. Chilling Reign is kind of interesting. It features all the Galarian versions of the 3 legendary birds. We got a Kelsey-on. This is a reversal rare, and a Galarian Sir Farfetch'd. Okay, I'll take it. All right, let's keep going. We got blister style. This one has all 3 of the birds And it also has Calyrex. There's a Rapidash. There's some really beautiful cards. Zero Aura is featured in this card. I think we talked about that a couple of months ago in our Sword and Shield videos. One of my favorite cards of all time, probably. Definitely my favorite Zero Aura card. All right, let's keep going. Karen's Conviction. You know, some of these cards are still playable as well, so I'm kind of curious if they continue to print Chilling Reign, even though it's kind of long gone. And we got a Blissey V. There we go. Okay. I'll take the Blissey V. Blissey V is still playable, so that's a 250 basic HP card. That is definitely still in play. People could use that for sure. All right, let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Got a Water Energy here. Let's keep going. Got a Caitlyn. Kakuna. Cast Form. It's been a little while since we opened Chilling Reign. We didn't get to open a lot of Chilling Reign when it came out. We got a Kirlia. That's a nice card. And a Cobalion. And I like this holo pattern. This is a nice one. We didn't get to open a lot of these cards because, if you guys remember, this was during COVID. And people were going nuts over, like, trying to get these cards out of, like, stores and stuff. So, your boy, unfortunately, didn't get to open too many Chilling Reign back then. So... it's kind of nice. It's almost like a little treat to open these guys up again, for sure. All right, we got one more pack. We've actually gotten one holo, one V, so far. Maybe we get another little hit before we get out of here. Scorbunny, Diglett, another Golett, Cinderace, and a Taurus holographic. We got 2 holos out of this. 2 holos and 1 V. That's a pretty nice... these patterns are both different, and I kind of like that about them. I don't think we have the Taurus. I think we do have the Cobalion, so that's a pretty nice looking little set there. But hey, let me know what you guys think of the pools. What do you guys think of what we have ranked here? I know there's some Zapdos lovers potentially that might like some of the other ones that we didn't pick out of this. I know that technically there were 7 Zapdos featured here. It's hard to exclude some of them, I'm not going to lie to you guys, from these videos. But hey, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what your favorite Zapdos card is of all time. And if you could, do me a big favor, subscribe to the channel if you aren't. But most importantly, tell somebody something nice, because it could be the only nice thing they hear all day, all month, all week, and mental health awareness is important. And if you could, click on one of the 2 videos on my left or right. Until the next one, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Love you guys.